wife Melania gives the exact same speech. And people get on her case. Thank you, Al. Wow. That was good. This is a hell of a dinner. Well, I want to thank Your Eminence. This is really great to be with you again. We love it. Governor Cuomo, our great senators. Hi, Chuck. He used to love me when I was a Democrat, you know.
Everybody used to love you when you was a Democrat, bro. Then he went Republican and everybody was like, man, F him. He got on his hat. Oh, you better not wear no hat. We can fight over the hats and everything, man. My gracious.
Mayor de Blasio, wherever you are, where is Mayor de Blasio?
He ready to clown everybody.
See, in the old days, I would have known him very well, but I haven't been doing so much of the real estate anymore. And I want to thank Al and Nan Smith. Just a fantastic job you do with the dinner, and congratulations on a record. Over $6 million, right? Is their record.
Wow.
And a special hello to all of you in this room who have known and loved me for many, many years. It's true.
They start laughing because they know that a lot of people up there, especially the people that's up on the stage with them, probably can care less about him, man. I mean, well, they probably don't like him for some reason. And he's just up in there doing his thing anyway. It feels good to be around a whole bunch of people and know that you're not liked, but guess what? You're respected. They know you're not a joke. They know you ain't no game. Don't play with me. Huh? It feels good. It feels kind of somber too. Like seriously, what I do? I don't get it. I don't get it. I was cool with everybody. Never did anything to y'all. Why y'all hate me now?
The politicians.
Uh-oh.
They've had me to their homes. They've introduced me to their children. I've become their best friends in many instances. They've asked for my endorsement, and they always wanted my money.
They always wanted my money.
And even called me really a dear, dear friend. But then, suddenly, decided when I ran for president as a Republican that I've always been a no-good, rotten, disgusting scoundrel. And they totally forgot about me.
Wow.
But that's okay.
Wow.
You know, they say when you do this kind of an event, you always start out with a self-deprecating joke. Some people think this would be tough for me, but the truth is...
Hillary thinks it's funny. She thinks it's hilarious.
The truth is I'm actually a modest person, very modest. It's true. In fact, many people tell me that modesty is perhaps my best quality. Even better than my temperament. You know, Cardinal Dolan and I have some things in common. For instance, we both run impressive properties on Fifth Avenue. Of course, his is much more impressive than mine. That's because I built mine with my own beautifully formed hands. While his was built with the hands of God, and nobody can compete with God. Is that correct? Nobody, right? That's right. No contest. It's great to be here with 1,000 wonderful people, or as I call it, a small, intimate dinner with some friends. Or as Hillary calls it, her largest crowd of the season.
Oh man, that's petty. That is petty. Because they used to say that somebody want me to check out a daggone Trump rally, man. What y'all think about that? I mean, seriously, I have to. I have to because they submitted the request already. So I have to. But what y'all think about that? I'm afraid, man. Seriously, I'm afraid, bro. But I'm gonna do it. But compared to Hillary crowds, I heard them Trump rally crowds was lit. People was partying and they had on their MAGA and flag shirts and flag hats. How come ain't nobody rocking a whole bunch of flag stuff, American flag stuff at Democrat functions? What is that about? I never understood that. What's that about, man?
Ah, this stuff. This is corny stuff.
This is corny stuff.
I do recognize that I come into this event with a little bit of an advantage. I know that so many of you in the Archdiocese already have a place in your heart for a guy who started out as a carpenter working for his father. I was a carpenter working for my father.
Like Jesus. Like Jesus.
True. Not for a long period of time, but I was for about
33
3
years.
weeks.
Well, it's still the same number, 33 years.
Great about the Al Smith dinner is that even in the rough and tumble world of a really, really hard-fought campaign. In fact, I don't know if you know Hillary, but last night they said that was the most vicious debate in the history of politics, presidential debate, the most vicious. And I don't know, are we supposed to be proud of that, or are we supposed to be unhappy? But they did say that, and I'm trying to think back to Lincoln. I don't think they can really.
Yo, look how she looking at him now. She looking at him like she about to throw a butter knife at him or something. Look at her. Look at her. She looked like, that's that butter knife look right there. My wife gave me that look a couple times. Like, and I knew to calm down and she gonna throw a butter knife, man. Not saying that she did, but if y'all can't see me blinking, then y'all should know what that means.
Compete with that. But the candidates have some lighthearted moments together, which is true. I have no doubt that Hillary is going to laugh quite a bit tonight, sometimes even at an appropriate moment.
You're cutting her up.
And even tonight, with all of the heated back and forth between my opponent and me at the debate last night, we have proven that we can actually be civil to each other. In fact, just before taking the dais, Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me."
Oh, mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop, man. Reason why you want a mic drop right there. Y'all know why. You've been trying to get her like oh man, that's not even funny, man. Reason why is she and look, they are busting out laughing. Those two guys that's sitting right behind Trump, I haven't seen them smile the entire time they was up there. That joke right there had them gone. I wonder if Hillary is laughing. I'm sure they're about to show Hillary's face. And we about to see if she's laughing, bro. Because that's crazy. Pardon me. Wow. Wow. Oh man, that is hard. That is hard. That's hard. Oh. Hey, she is not laughing for real. Look at her face. Oh, she was not laughing for real, man. That was the fakest laugh in the world.
And I very politely replied, "Let me talk to you about that after I get into office." Just kidding, just kidding.
Yo, that was the mic drop, man. I don't care what y'all say, bro. If it get worse than this, she gonna start crying.
And Hillary was very gracious.
He's still on her.
She said if somehow she gets elected, she wants me to be, without question, either her ambassador to Iraq or to Afghanistan. It's my choice.
Okay. I didn't laugh that much because I don't know why he made that joke right there about the Iraq, Afghanistan. If y'all could help me out with that one, that would be awesome. And how come Gail, Oprah Winfrey's friend up there in the green, how come she ain't laughing at nothing? Do she like Trump? Nah, seriously, do she? I don't know, man. Y'all know all this stuff. I don't.
But one of the things I noticed tonight, and I've known Hillary for a long time, is this is the first time ever, that Hillary is sitting down and speaking to major corporate leaders and not getting paid for it.
Oh, man.
True. You know, last night, I called Hillary a nasty woman. But this stuff is all relative. After listening to Hillary rattle on and on and on, I don't think so badly of Rosie O'Donnell anymore. In fact, I'm actually starting to like Rosie a lot.
Wow. Wow. Could y'all imagine how uncomfortable Hillary is tonight? Because she knows that that's not even the end of it. He is going to keep coming and coming at her all night long. Oh man. Oh, and he not holding off either. He don't care. He's like letting it, man. He don't care at all. And I did hear that he was beefing with Rosie before. I don't know what that beef was about. More likely, probably she has super liberal opinions or something like that, or he called her ugly or something. I don't know.
These events give not only the candidates a chance to be with each other in a very social setting, it also allows the candidates the opportunity to meet the other candidates' team. Good team. I know Hillary met my campaign manager, and I got the chance to meet the people who are working so hard to get her elected. There they are, the heads of NBC, CNN,
Oh man.
CBS, ABC. There's the New York Times right over there, and the Washington Post. They're working
Wow.
overtime. True.
Wow. How much truth is it to that? Because I'm thinking that is at MSM, the way y'all write it in the comments. That's mainstream media, right? Yeah, he just now pointing them all out. I wonder if they are really there or if that was just a part of his jokes. He was just pointing at point, show him that I can work the crowd a little bit. Doing a good job. I gotta admit it, man. I gotta admit it. And I didn't expect for it to be funny. I'm serious about that. I did not expect for it to be funny.
Oh, this one's going to get me in trouble.
Uh-oh. You don't care.
Not with Hillary. You know, the president told me to stop whining. But I really have to say, the media is even more biased this year than ever before. Ever. You want the proof? Michelle Obama gives a speech, and everyone loves it. It's fantastic. They think she's absolutely great. My wife, Melania, gives the exact same speech. And people get on her case. And I don't get it. I don't know why.
Okay. Wasn't this because she literally said she plagiarized somebody's speech or something like that, or somebody wrote a speech for her? I don't know. I see y'all gonna fuss at me after this. Tell me what happened with that, please, because I think it was that she gave like like the exact same little piece of something that Michelle Obama said before. Like it was like almost verbatim or something like that, right? And he just now called her out for it. Man, this dude, he got no cut cards. He don't care, bruh. He's about, listen, I'm gonna make y'all laugh. We gonna have a good time. Y'all gonna stop being all snooty booty tonight. All that bouginess that y'all about, man, chill, man. We having a good time, bro. All right, that's what life is supposed to be about. We supposed to be building together and having fun together, laughing together, joking together. And if we gotta cry together, we cry together. If this world, man, if people wasn't so tied up to their sides and so pressed to win more money for their team, man, this world would be completely different right here. But hey, it is what it is, son.
And it wasn't her fault. Stand up, Melania. Come on. She took a lot of abuse.
Melania.
Oh, I'm in trouble when I go home tonight. She didn't know about that one. Am I okay? Is it okay?
This dude even went so
please
far.
speak to her.
Like he's so competitive that he even arguably, because I don't know all the daggone president's wives, he probably arguably got the baddest first lady. Next, I would say behind Michelle Obama. Hey, don't at me on that. Do not at me on that. Michelle Obama is beautiful and she look like Beyonce. Huh? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But Melania might be a close second.
I'd like to address an important religious matter, the issue of going to confession, or as Hillary calls it, the 4th of July weekend with FBI Director Comey.
Oh, man. He's still cracking on her. When she was getting investigated, he said he's going to church to go to confession, but she's going to a real investigator to confess about her crimes. When y'all was saying, lock her up. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I used to see y'all on TV, right? I used to see some of y'all on TV because I know I'm talking to some of y'all who've been at them rallies. I used to see some of y'all on TV saying, lock her up. I'd be like, man, them people crazy as hell. I was like, man, them people crazy as hell trying to get Hillary Clinton locked up for no reason. What'd she do? Leave Hillary alone. Y'all are something else, I swear to goodness.
Now, I'm told Hillary went to confession before tonight's event. But the priest was having a hard time when he asked her about her sins, and she said she couldn't remember 39 times. Nah. Hillary is so corrupt.
Uh-oh. He's still
She got
on.
kicked off the Watergate Commission.
They booing him.
How corrupt do you have to be to get kicked off the Watergate Commission? Pretty corrupt. Hillary is and has been in politics since the 70s. What's her pitch? The economy is busted. The government's corrupt. Washington is failing. Vote for me. I've been working on these problems for 30 years. I can fix it, she says. I wasn't really sure if Hillary was going to be here tonight because I guess you didn't send her invitation by email. Or maybe you did and she just found out about it.
Okay, hold on. Time out, man. Time out. Okay, I'm way deep into the video right now. A lot of people have left by now. That's just what happens. I don't know why they don't hang out with us for the entirety of the video, but it is what it is. But good. That way only a few of y'all will see this part right here. I am almost certain that they asked this lady right here to sit right here. This lady in this dress, this red dress, because it is like lining up perfectly with the camera. Her cleavage lines up perfectly with the camera the entire time he's talking. Now, listen, y'all might say, nah, that's just a coincidence or blah, blah, blah. Listen, I'm just telling y'all, I'm supposed to react to every single thing that I see, not only the bit of content that you guys want to see, which is Trump roasting Clinton at the Al Smith charity dinner. I don't know why he's not roasting Al Smith, but hey, I like him roasting Clinton because he's tearing her tail up. But I'm a man. And as I'm looking at Trump, if you're looking at this right now and you are a man, you're going to listen to Trump and you're going to look back at Trump because he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy because his faces sometimes is what sells his jokes too, because he knows what he's doing, or his hand gestures and all those other things. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to work a crowd. But if you are a man, a cisgender man, isn't that the new thing for straight men? We cisgender, CIS or something like that. You are going to notice that lady's dress or her earrings or her smile or her nose or her eyes. You're going to notice her. She's the only woman in the frame. And I will bet $13 that they knew exactly what they were doing with the cameras and her in that dress. That's just all I wanted to say.
Through the wonder of WikiLeaks. We've learned so much from WikiLeaks. For example,
WikiLeaks.
Hillary believes that it's vital to deceive the people by having one public policy and a totally different policy in private. That's okay. I don't know who they're angry at, Hillary, you're right. For example, here she is tonight in public, pretending not to hate Catholics.
Oh, man.
Now, if some of you haven't noticed, Hillary isn't laughing as much as the rest of us. That's because she knows the jokes. And all of the jokes were given to her in advance of the dinner by Donna Brazil, which is, everyone knows, of course, Hillary's belief that it takes a village, which only makes sense, after all, in places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them.
Oh, wow. 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 They mad at him now.
Thank you.
They about to protest.
I don't know, and I don't want this evening without saying something nice about my opponent. Hillary has been in Washington a long time. She knows a lot about how government works. And according to her sworn testimony, Hillary has forgotten more things than most of us will ever know. That I can tell you. We're having some fun here tonight.
They didn't even clap, and he said something nice.
Note, what an amazing honor it is to be with all of you. And I want to congratulate Hillary on getting the nomination, and we're in there fighting. And over the next 19 days, somebody's going to be chosen. We'll see what happens. But I have great memories of coming to this dinner with my father over the years when I was a young man. Great experience for me. This was always a special experience for him and me to be together. One thing we can all agree on is the need to support the great work that comes out of the dinner. Millions of dollars have been raised to support disadvantaged children, and I applaud the many people who have worked to make this wonderful event a critical lifeline for children in need. And that we together broke the all-time record tonight is really something special. More than 6 million net. The Cardinal told me that's net, Donald, remember. We can also agree on the need to stand up to anti-Catholic bias, to defend religious liberty, and to create a culture that celebrates life. America is in many ways divided. Thank you. America is in many ways divided like it's never been before. and the great religious leaders here tonight give us all an example that we can follow. We're living in a time and age that we never thought possible before. The vicious barbarism we'd read about in history books, but never thought we'd see it in our so-called modern-day world. Who would have thought we would be witnessing what we're witnessing today? We've got to be very strong, very, very smart, and we've got to come together, not only as a nation, but as a world community. Thank you very much. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, man. I want to hear everything that y'all got to say about this in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. And also, that super thanks button. Thank y'all so much for smashing that bad boy. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all.